we don't articulate as Black women our pain because it's almost like nobody ever gave us permission.
Michelle Obama is upset. Now, I know what you're going to say when I tell you Michelle Obama is upset. You're going to say, what's new? But she has a very valid reason to be upset now, because she says she's going in public. And you people are too busy on your damn phones that you're not recognizing her.
A lot of people here of all ages who are trapped by their phones. And when you talk about us being disconnected and not talking to each other, I am not out in the world like a normal person anymore. But when I am, people don't even recognize me. You know why? Because they're on their phones. Nobody is looking.
Let that sink in. This is the epitome of a narcissist. The only reason she's concerned about you being on the phone, damn it, is because you're not recognizing her. And she's very, very important. Now, some of you are wondering why Michelle Obama is so damn upset. Now, you've never heard this before, and I want you to be clear about this. You can go check my record. Everything I said about the Obamas was true. I said Michelle Obama was not going to run in 2016. She didn't run. All the experts on the right and left said she was going to run. I said she wasn't going to run in 2020. I said she was not going to run in 2024. I said she was never going to run because she doesn't like criticism. I am the expert when it comes to Obama. Meg Kelly and everybody else was saying the Obamas was going through a divorce. I say it's hogwash. They even accused the former president of sleeping with women. I said, you damn filthy liars, you. I dare you insult the former president. He does not sleep with women. But you want to know why she's upset? I know. Just like I've been right about everything else. Mark it down. Are you ready for it? This is breaking news. Nobody else knows this. Here's the person who's been 100% right about everything about the Obamas. When Barack Obama first came out, I said he's gay. If he wants to hide the sausage, it's his business. People got upset. The blacks told me I was hating on the black man. The whites told me I should know better being black. I should be proud. I was right about that too. And I'm going to tell you the reason Michelle Obama is upset. Now, this is going to become as a shocker to some of you. As a matter of fact, I've shared this with Clever, and she was dumbfounded when I told her this. I say, I'm right about it. Yes, sweetie, I'm right about it. Here's the key. Michelle Obama is upset for actually two reasons she's upset. I want you to think about something. The reason I knew they weren't going to get a divorce is because their marriage is a marriage of convenience. It's a contract. Michelle Obama was going to the same church as Barack Obama, right? Dr. Jeremiah Wright's church. And while going to that particular church, Barack Obama was having a relations with the choir director who happens to be gay. He came up dead. Do you remember the story, or do I have to revisit it for you? You think if we've heard the story, Michelle Obama hasn't heard the stories? So all of this time, I want you to think about something. All this time he was going to that church, he's sleeping with the choir director. Everybody knows it. She knows everybody else knows it. Sometimes people tolerate things when others don't know how much they're being disrespected. But everybody else was finding out about it. That's what started getting her upset. She couldn't be happy in America. She says for the first time she was happy because she thought that you people on the right was going to accept her gay husband in her fake marriage, even though she hates the country. And so, put a pin right there. Go over to Hawaii. While in Hawaii, Barack Obama, I don't tell anybody who to date. You date whoever you want to date. Barack Obama was only having relations with older white men. No women were involved. Now, when he got to college, I think he had relations. He supposedly had 2 white girlfriends. There's nothing wrong with who you date. Now, if you recall that in the letter to one of his girlfriends, he wrote that he was dreaming about men. Now, here's the kicker. You got to pay close attention. Some of this is going to be very offensive to some of you. The views that I express on this video are my views. This is my opinion, which I'm always right about the Obamas. Do you remember that throughout his whole history, there has never been, quote, a black woman that Barack Obama has ever had relations with? To this day, he's never had relations with a black woman. Because as you remember that the late Joan Rivers declared that Michelle was transgender. So those are not their children, by the way. Don't mean to slander, but they're not. So all of this time, Michelle Obama knows that Barack Obama is not attracted to her at all. He's not really attracted to women. To this day, Barack Obama, she says, you have not consummated our marriage. And his answer to her was, who's going to pretend to be the man? That's one of the reasons she's upset. Nobody's paying attention to her while she's in public. They made her think she was important when she was the first lady. Now, she's come to realize that we all know that her and Barack Obama has never consummated a marriage because Barack Obama has never had sex with a black woman. Woo! They say that's scandalous. I dare you, Agatha, you coon. Your mother is too. Just want you to know that. So that's my theory, but she's upset now because she's not being recognized. If you get off your damn phone, she says you would recognize her. She's very, very important. And you're too stupid to know how important she is, but she's going to tell you. So that's my theory. Michelle is upset. The real reason she's upset, she won't express that, but that's the real reason. Thank you very much. Goodbye.